Connected. Channel
5
switched.
minutes.
Good morning, good afternoon.
Hi.
Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Yeah, it's a
Where you
1500
saw-
air start, so you come in low.
Where you saw this regatta?
The time on the task page of the main page, the time window is 0 minutes.
You want to get in for sure. Have time to get up. Some people are going to be pretty upset.
So it's basically a regatta?
User joined
No,
your
no,
channel.
no, it is a regatta. It's got 0 minute window and it's raced in 1 minute. So when the join time ends, there's 1 minute before the race starts.
And you come in low, so those poor people, they're going to have to start low. You only come in about 1550 or something like that. Well, I'm sorry. You come in at 1776. So that's not too far off.
Try to join. Start speed 170.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks.
I'm flying the U.S. soaring every once in a while on Tuesday and Thursday, and at least during this period, every single race is a regatta start.
I take the EB.
User joined your channel.
Hello. Hi.
Hi, Holger.
Hi,
Hi,
Holger.
Holger.
Hi, Holger.
Hi, Holger. Regatta starten heute, Holger.
Sagtest du was?
Ja, jetzt hängt's momentan. Regatta-Start haben wir heute.
Ach so, das geht gleich, Regatta-Start. Ja, das habe ich sogar noch gar nicht mitgekriegt, aber das ist gut, dass ich das weiß.
Ja, es war
Einfach.
ein bisschen doof irgendwie. Ich habe es auch nicht gesehen. Ohne die Hilfe von Bruce hätte ich es nicht gesehen.
Ja,
These legs are terrible.
Yeah. I can tell they're not my normal VR lags because no part of the screen goes totally black. It just freezes.
Yeah, they could fix that. They could make, if they allowed you to spend more time loading, they could just load all the plane models in the class you're in, which will be all the models now, so that when you load up, you don't have to worry about it. But maybe that would use up too much memory, take too long.
Looks like I have to reboot.
Oh, 13 minutes, dude. Sorry.
Thanks.
It's regatta start today.
Was it?
Yeah, with only 1 minute in between the end join and start, so get going.
Hi, Mike.
User
Thank you very
disconnected from
much.
your channel.
Hope you had a nice Saturday as well, or are having. Good luck to all from Mike and have fun.
Thanks, Hello, Mike. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mike. Mike, I hope you will join us as soon as possible.
You can turn right or left, Andy?
I left.
Oh, Andy.
Yeah, left.
Okay. I'm over here in another core, but I was going to go your way.
But it's nothing special.
Well, we don't need hardly anything. We got, I'm way up. I got more than I need.
I think maybe the EB is not the wrongest choice.
I predict the EB is not the right choice today.
Yeah,
All right.
I tried the LS4, but I don't think that's the right choice either. The PDA in the LS4 is so small. My watch is bigger.
Yeah. I saw Robert come in.
User joined your channel.
At 2100, the cloud is better.
Now coming.
That's terrible to center. Could be a fight today.
It's high activity.
Yep.
I mean, moderate medium is really pretty good conditions anymore for us.
Although it does have medium activity variation too, so that's the expect when you see a spot where we're gonna really need lift here, there to be no activity.
User entered your channel.
You enjoying the gaggle with the big lockups?
Well, like, if you're using the stock PDA, or that's the Condor Flight computer, it does tell you how long you have to get to the turn point, so you can kind of use it to estimate your, how quickly you'll get to the turn point for the start.
That's interesting. Wonder if I could find that in the LX somewhere.
That little cluster of numbers that's on the middle on one of the sides, I think that you can use that to do that. On the manual, I just didn't like the way it was all just kind of. You'd have to like look at the manual and read how that thing works. I think that kind of does give you some information, like on how much energy or how high and slow you'll be and how fast you need to go.
Little
Morning,
stuff.
afternoon,
What?
or evening, folks.
Hey, Mark.
I'm on.
Hi, Mark.
Mark.
On one side or the other, there's a little set of numbers with with a letter and stuff on it. Unless you turn it off on the stock LX setup, there's a little. It's where the final glide thing is. There's a little. It'll have like a letter and some numbers and stuff, and that can kind of give you guidance for like starting and stuff. But among other things, but it switches modes and stuff depending on what you're doing in a flight, and I just found it too confusing to mess with.
With the little chevrons.
Yeah, there should be a number and a letter there.
Shut all that stuff off.
Yeah, that stuff. If you know how to use it, it gives you a little bit of information like how much extra energy. Basically, if you need to speed up or slow down the start optimally and stuff like that, if you're before start. But I couldn't figure it out. I didn't bother with the LX long enough to mess with this. Between the stock flight computer and Accessor, it just, to me, seems to work easier.
Wait, is this a regatta today?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Oh,
With
like
a
a legit
one-
regatta in a Tchin Tchin. Nice.
And with only a 1 minute window, or a 1 minute start delay.
I can deal with that because I have 6 minutes then. But wow, I deliberately spent some extra time studying today, and then didn't notice until the end. Nice. A regatta with all class. Fascinating.
I don't believe him.
Well, you know.
Yeah, earlier it was written in the task.
Well, yeah. But, you know, we just kind of buzz through that sometime. I miss it.
I only want to show it everyone.
We could have eliminated a lot of competitors by not telling anybody.
No bugs today?
Nope.
Nope.
That's good for the EB.
But anyway, for anyone using the stock computer, on the I page, the TTG is time to go. That shows how much at your current speed, how long it'll be before you cross the whatever your
Right.
target is, which will be the start line for the start. The TETE is if you're flying at your McCready speed.
Oh, no bugs.
I'm glad when I came in, I'll just barely have enough time to climb up and get ready for the start.
Right.
Some people are going to be screwed.
EGT is always also in an EB.
There you go, the smart guys.
Yeah, we will see, Bruce. We will see.
User joined your channel.
Regatta and speed limit, don't forget.
170.
Pretty good thermals, actually.
User joined your channel.
Hello, good evening.
Hi, Robert.
Hi, Robert.
Hey,
Hi,
hi,
Robert.
Robert.
Yeah, start height is 18 and speed
Right.
170.
And Robert, it's Regatta.
Shit! I missed the start. Just barely.
Oh,
No,
really?
the start it hasn't started yet.
Oh,
You have
shit!
to
It wasn't.
wait.
Oh, now I'm really
Oh
screwed.
no,
I didn't climb
I'm
up
really
yet.
screwed. I am screwed too.
So
I'm
Wow,
screwed.
I did not have time to. Okay, so at least someone's still. I hope they stay in the GUI for a long time.
It's F1. He did it again. He came in so late.
Today,
He's
I'm
holding
quite
up the
thankful for
start.
it.
now 1 minute, guys.
Now I'm screwed. F1's better off than I am. Oh man, that's irritating.
It was 1800.
Yep. And 170.
Yep.
Yeah, thanks.
So guys, you say it's a regatta start, and I can see that many people have already started. What's this all about?
People were paying attention to the join time ending and not the start time.
So the start line is not open yet.
Yeah,
I
it's
still
open
missed
now.
it. Oh my god. I managed to miss a regatta start twice.
I was
Impressive.
too far away. I can't messed up. I was a little bit too far from the start sector.
Oh, and they started too fast. Wonderful. Man, wow, I screwed up 4 times on the start. On a regatta start. Impressive.
Yeah, good luck, guys.
Shame of it was that I did have enough time. I just panicked because I wasn't mentally ready.
The guys with routine was more nervous than the others. I tried to dolphining.
User disconnected from your channel.
Some guys are still climbing.
Yeah, they probably just weren't aware that it was regatta because that's very rare for Tchin Tchin.
But DGT and F1 too is I find particularly amusing.
Well, if you're not up to start height yet and you're in a super strong thermal, you may as well climb it, I guess. You got to get the energy somewhere sometime.
Yeah, but they are going way up to cloud base.
That's no good. It's really interesting, you know, to see, you know exactly where you stand by looking around. It's really kind of cool.
Not really, because handicap.
Oh, yeah.
A regatta with different class gliders is really, really unusual.
Yeah.
Well, most of them are 15 meters, so.
Yeah, Tim, it's funny. I was hoping there'd be a new cloud there, that little one. It's breaking up.
Yeah.
Yeah, this weather will be a challenge today.
Yeah, but there was a coffee cram task today with the same, more or less the same weather, and the average was 186. So
Wow.
depends on the route, I think.
Yeah, once we get in the mountains, this weather won't be that bad. The weird thing is there's a huge ridge right before final, right? Everyone's got to get over that ridge. I didn't find any path.
Yeah,
through it.
there is one pass I missed that once. I hope I find it today.
Any
if
clue
D-
where it is?
If DGT is before you, then follow him. He knows where it is.
Always.
Because you ripped me last time.
Shoot, I figured there must be one somewhere. I just played around on the map. That's why I was late joining, because I was trying to find the easy path into final, and I couldn't see it.
Well, it's simple. Just be very high at the turn point.
Well, my standard regatta plan is to be higher and behind everyone else.
Yeah. Smart idea.
Well,
Yeah, I want more
turn.
energy, but I always want it in the form of height rather than speed on course.
I try to find faster center.
I try to find Simon for him.
Oh, bring in the cloud right ahead, Rick.
That did not feel too good. Oh my god, and then people immediately pull in opposite direction. This JD2 person just immediately went in the opposite direction of everyone else.
Josh is whining.
Yeah, I don't like the... It's really annoying the way he does that. It's like he always... Maybe he just like gets off work. Maybe he like works late and he doesn't get off work or something at a weird time that he just barely gets on or something, but...
Well,
Just he has a bad habit of doing that, joining right at the end. He always joins so late that he's like often the person making the start delayed.
I used to always join as late as possible on tasks where starting wasn't a hurry, because, I mean, more information means you go faster, and the more time you have to study, the more information you have. So I used to spend a lot of time. I join a little bit earlier these days, but yeah, I used to always be the last joiner.
Yeah. Oh, there he goes. Right there. He said, yeah, that's what I was saying. It's probably just time. But yeah, he just needs to start like a minute earlier.
He just keeps going and going and whining.
Well, I think he's whining. I think he's just saying why he starts late. But there really should be a 5-minute time limit though on those regatta starts.
Yeah, at least 5 minutes.
Or make sure the start height, the join height is high enough above the start that if you join in, that it's not an issue. Because it usually just be there since a time limit. Because I mean, when they were doing ground starts toes, then you really had to make sure, because otherwise, if you came in late, you'd be really screwed.
I guess
think
this is the same tactic like placing the start so low that you need to know where the house thermal is in the mountains.
Yeah.
Or
Yes.
going south or back off the track to get the thermal.
Yeah, most pilots don't want the start to be the deciding element of the race. Or the join time.
Yeah, I had a couple really good thermals at the start, and I'm just not getting anything good now.
Yeah, you are too low. I'm now at 1700. It's stronger now. 2.4 now.
I'm gonna take one more, and then just whatever. I'll just climb all the way.
Just rest your sport when you see the guys back higher. And they comes.
Kielstrup is 2.8 for me.
Which flat setting are you using, Rich?
I've gone everything from 4 to L.
Yeah. I was using 5 yesterday.
Yeah, it works well in 5.
Yeah, I'm also playing between 5 and L.
Oh, nothing under that cloud. Great.
Not every cloud is working.
Yep.
We're going a bit off course here, aren't we, Andy?
Yep.
I'm not following you. I just happened to notice that you were in front of me. I didn't actually see that you were there. I'm just okay. I think I'm being too picky about the thermals.
Was this cloud good or bad?
That shit chrome here.
I think we're going to be landing soon.
I'm heading towards what appears to be a solar panel farm. This has to be good.
It's reflecting the sun, not absorbing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get pretty warm actually. I think you can actually, if you really want to be efficient, you can actually like run water behind them for solar heat collection for water heating too, because those panel heat they get hot enough in the sunlight that it actually reduces their efficiency. But
yeah,
the problem is then you have to deal with plumbing water into them, and that's no. Did you just now noticed?
It's been such a long time since we've had a regatta start. I think it's caught people out.
Well, I think if this next cloud doesn't work, I'm just gonna turn the engine on.
Don't turn the engine on.
Well, it's either that or land. And outlanding in the stimmy doesn't sound very fun.
Have you something, Mark?
And Andy, this is working really good right here. This is much better right here.
Yeah, I can't see you, John. You must be miles ahead.
Oh yeah, no, I'm saying that Andy over there was in a really weak one.
Turn a little bit more to the blue line, not to the west.
What was the icon range set to?
I think 6.
Thanks, John.
It's not great, but it was better than that one you were in. It's like can you get centered right?
DGT is coming high.
Well, he's also like he's been. It took him a while to get started.
Too much whining going on in Condor. Just too much. Come on, guys. Airspace is another one. That really kicks off all kinds of whining.
Yep.
Well, I'm sorry, I do complain about the airspace when they're using it as an obstacle, as opposed to a, this is an area you shouldn't be flying, not a, are you brave enough to try to not get a airspace penalty? That's ridiculous.
I don't really care if it's an obstacle myself.
But airspace is a real life thing, though. It's not a game to play in real life with airspace. I mean, don't have them on is fine. I'm pretty sure. Wait, is F1 one of the people who who crashes and burns in real life when he doesn't check the weather where he's going and flies in the clouds? It's like you do look at the. I'm pretty sure real life pilots do actually look at their briefing before flying.
Yeah, sometimes this helps.
Not often, yeah.
Yeah, the 5P rule. Proper planning prevents poor performance.
Yeah.
There's Katasa, or Kotako, the task converter, does actually pop up a warning if it's a regardless start, which is nice.
Oh, does it? I use Kotaku, and I don't remember seeing that warning.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's active by default. I think it is, but the little window that pops up after it starts that says if they like the speed limits and stuff will say regardless start in it.
Oh, okay. I have it scripted. I save the FPL and then I just run Kotaku. It pops up a command window or runs it as a script, and I'm done. But no, I have a checklist, a specific checklist of things I'm supposed to do, water balance, what I'm supposed to look at in the FPL. I still actually look at if turn points have altitude restrictions on the turn point itself, because sometimes they do, and it always throws me off when it does. But it's like basically anytime I make a mistake that could be prevented with a checklist item, I put it on the checklist, and then I hopefully never make that same mistake again.
I think our thermal here is slowly dying here, Randy.
Ugh, I see all you guys back there. There's 10 of you in that thermal, and you're all above me.
This thermal's a stinker, though.
Well, that's okay. You don't have a mountain in front of you, do you?
Okay, Andy, I'm gonna leave this. Oh, there's a new thermal just to our west. I'm gonna go check it. There's a tiny little cloud forming. I'll let you know if it's any good. I don't know if it's the new one or it's a little remain of an old one, but that one felt kind of. Wait, it is. Oh yeah, our cloud definitely is dying.
Oh, I'm dying also. Oh.
Whoops.
Oh no, I was heading towards you thinking you were climbing.
Nope. That was it for today. Have a nice flight, guys.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry, Andreas.
Oh,
Sorry,
sorry.
Andreas.
Yaz and me are going to be right at the same spot in about 20 seconds.
Yeah, maybe you find something, but I was not concentrated. Too much talking and focus and try and fail.
Yeah, this is
Have
a
a good
good
flight,
thermal.
guys. Have a good flight.
Thank you, Andreas.
Bye bye.
See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Man, we wasted so much time flying off course.
Das Gelände steigt an hier.
Ja, das ist mies, weil man es nicht sieht. It's tricky, you don't see how it gets higher and higher into the mountains.
Yep. Especially when you come from Renault and you don't go to the cell.
User disconnected from your channel.
Man, I don't understand why these thermals are so terrible. All the thermals I hit in the beginning were way stronger than these.
And they don't go down low either.
I'm at 16 right now, so I was basically at the same height we started at. Wow, that's just awful thermals.
I just can't believe F1 is still here.
Yeah, but he's very low.
He's low and he had a terrible start. I don't even know why he stayed. NOI is quietly doing well over there.
I am not going to even hit the tab key. I don't want to know.
The CF1 is at his usual treater plant.
It still shows Andreas leading.
Ja.
Yet another flight where I should have just taken one thermal for a couple extra turns. Every flight. Why do I do this to myself? Alright, well, I'm on a sightseeing tour again today then. Alright. Fine. Oh, totally my fault for not getting in like a minute earlier, getting my mind right, getting a good start.
Well, these thermals are messed up. This is not easy, actually.
No, this task is perfectly doable. I could be doing fine. I've made so many mistakes already. All my fault today.
You know, you would have been fine if you just made the start. You know, you missed the first one. You would have been fine.
Yeah.
I think.
No, it was all just mental. I needed to get in and get settled and just get my head in the right spot. And this is what happens when I don't have that. That's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, you can make a restart.
I did that the other day. In a regatta start, I landed, took a relight, and then started out the back of the sector.
Well, you can always just go offline.
Online's the fun part.
Oh my god, this is terrible. Just nothing after nothing after nothing.
Alright, well, after flying backwards, I now found a good climb. I am married to this thing. I'm taking it all the way up.
A couple of weeks ago in U.S. Soaring, I started a regatta task 3 times.
Yeah, you still did pretty well in it, didn't you? I remember that one.
Well, but you know, those people they don't fly every day, you know. I should be.
U.S. Soaring has some really good pilots in it.
Yeah, and they were in front of me. Well, I think that might have been, some of them had a bad day too that day.
I think that was one where I pushed the final really, really hard and got the win, but I got lucky on that one. U.S. Soaring these days, I either win or I'm like dead last. I can't get anything in between.
Well, unless Davis is around. Then he's guaranteed win.
I don't know. I've managed to beat him once or twice. Sometimes, like, as the task setter, he has a specific thing in mind, and sometimes there's an alternate way that he didn't think about that works out.
With the EB, it makes no sense. So I'm a little bit low. And I wish you all the best for this task, and I will quit, and bye-bye, ciao.
Oh, ciao.
Bye, Andy.
Bye, Andy.
See you, Andy.
I saw you start the motor, John.
Well, it was either that or hit the freaking ground because apparently, if you go left of the start sector, the thermals are fake. There's not no actual working thermals. And while you guys are all up there at cloud base, I don't get this weather sometime in the Condor. It's happening to any. Yeah, it's just nothing. Lots and lots of nothing.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Seafin, I have a new cloud ahead. 2 meters
Yeah,
per
I'm
second average.
Yeah, I'm kind of in this one right here. I'm just gonna like, it's not so good, but I just need to get up.
User in your channel timed out.
I think so.
You under a cloud, Richard?
No, I'm out in free space at the moment. I'm wondering what to do, go left or right.
Yeah, that's the same for me, left to right.
Flew under a new cloud, and all I found was sank. Yay.
I mean, in the position I'm in at the moment, it should be massive sink. It's not. It's,
Well, DGT eventually got up, and we just put the nose down on that thing.
Yeah, I tried to follow him.
oh, here comes the sink.
Yeah, you're not gonna. I don't think you're gonna keep up with him in an EB there, Garrett.
Yeah.
At least the first leg. I think the others maybe.
This is pure Schadenfreude, but I'm kind of happy to see that people just completely blanked on the on noticing that it was a regatta.
Well, I told most of them.
Like, we had just talked on this channel the other day about how they're, like, I have never experienced the regatta in Tchin Tchin. I've only been flying it this year, and I've literally never had a regatta. But it's on my checklist, so I noticed it today.
They used to do them reasonably, fairly regularly. It's just I don't
Yeah,
know why they
it
stopped
is,
doing
Mike.
it. Like I was saying, it really should be like 15 or 18 meter class. And
Yeah, I agreed on that 100%.
I would say can't get rid of this. Don't do the speed limit on the regatta. Would be kind of makes it a little bit easier to get back into it. We don't have to worry about the speed limit because getting the time and the speed at the same time. I guess it doesn't really matter.
I don't mind the speed limit. I mind the there should be a longer race in, and it should be a single class.
Yeah, they used to do like when they were doing ground launches, it was 10 minutes. But I'd say at least 2. But it depends on your start height. If your start height is above the start, then like 2 minutes is probably fine. But probably like 5 minutes, you need to. If people might need to be climbing to get up to start height.
Back in the Condor 1 days, I knew a task designer who would do AAT tasks with all as the plane and arrow toes, and they do a regatta. I'm like, no.
Why would you do?
There's too many ingredients in that soup.
AAT and regatta seems to be kind of a senseless thing.
And different plane classes. It like basically everything you could do wrong with a regatta, you did it all at once.
Is cloud flying allowed?
Nope.
I don't think so.
No.
Because I'm flying through a cloud and did not get any cloud penalties.
You've already landed out, though.
No. You'll still get cloud penalties.
Even after I land out?
Yeah. You'll still get a thing saying you're in cloud. I just got nothing. That's weird.
I just realised DGT is flying an EB. Wonder how he's doing so well.
He's going to need to. He had a terrible start.
Yeah, Tim, this area is a little bit better, but I had to just climb that one just to get over here.
Yeah, but the thermals in the mountains are way better than in the flatlands.
Tell that to the thermals I flew through. Tell that to the thermals me and Andy were dealing with.
They're better, but not at the ground.
Well, yeah, we were at the ground at first. We ended up at the ground due to the endless chain of like 1 meter per second thermals and stuff. It was terrible. I climbed up to 17 in one of them and it was just barely working. And all those thermals at the beginning, which were all flatland thermals, were far stronger. That's what I don't understand. What was up with the thermals today?
I think the Condor gods are trying to teach me something because in my last 30 minutes of Condor, I've had to turn around and go backwards twice because I didn't have enough altitude to make a pass. It seems to be a very common theme in Mark World lately.
if DGT wins, even though this is late start, that's gonna be hilarious.
Oh, totally missed that final.
This one's catchable. At least it's strong, I would think. Felt the other one, but I took this one. The other one didn't seem great.
Nope.
John is coming from the moon.
What?
John is coming from the moon.
Yeah, it's weird. I'm just cruising at 3,000 meters, and I'm just actually climbing slowly. It's strange. It's a little noisy though.
It's almost like you have a motor.
Nah, is that what that spinning thing is in front?
You thought that was just to keep you cool?
Yeah, I thought that was recharging my batteries. Not. Oh, I didn't realize.
I wonder how efficient those ones that they have with airlines that actually charge your batteries. I wonder how efficient they are.
What, say what?
The ones that are on airlines that actually have a fan, not a fan, but a propeller that goes down from the bottom of the plane that charges up the batteries.
Oh no, that's a ram air turbine. That's not for charging the batteries. That's for emergencies. If your engine dies, you have some hydraulic and electrical power.
Yeah.
There's a big discussion about that. Was it that engine crash?
Yeah, that was, it's whatever, for whatever reason the engines were turned off. The ram air turbine extended just because the engines were turned off, so it's automatically deployed. Yeah, it's that.
Yeah, it has been a lifesaver.
For the rat? Or the sternal?
No, that was a great comment.
Really doing well, Gary.
Yeah, until now. But thanks.
Good job.
That's it.
Congrats,
Thank
Gary.
you.
Oh, congrats, guys.
Congrats.
Oh,
Congrats.
That's
Congrats, Vic.
Congrats.
Thank you.
So Tim, you doing the get high, stay high strategy?
Yeah, and this one is really good. I'm about to leave, so look at my position.
Yeah, I see you. I'm right. I'm like 2 kilometers behind you.
What was your 30-second, Tim?
3.3.
Oh, wow. I haven't seen that today.
no, I had 3.5 as well. The best. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, that's Bruce and DDT's down low.
Congrats.
That's Bruce.
Congrats, Bruce.
Thank you, my
Hey,
friend.
Tim, how can I see you on the scoreboard?
That's what just
Congrats, Vic.
Hvad sagde du, Jesper?
Jeg kan ikke se det på scoreboardet.
Nej, jeg ligger i midten på 15. position nu.
I think this is a new one,
Jeg kan
good.
se til 13.
Say again, Rich.
You think this is a new cloud?
Yeah, I hope I catch it.
It looks pretty new.
My side view tells me I need about 600 more to clear what's up ahead. I think I'm going to need something.
User joined your channel.
Yeah. He's coming. Nice, also over 3.
If I can avoid hitting FA here. Whoa, sorry. I don't know who that was.
Nico, I think.
This isn't really doing it for me much.
There, now I enter a cloud. Okay. Wow, that was just. I'm still in cloud, and it says I left the cloud.
I actually tried to get a little bit of a penalty. I took a cloud. I took an extra turn in the thermal, and it was very, very, very gray, and it never told me I was in cloud. It's one of those days where the clouds are super generous about what the bottom is.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Good.
Thank you.
Patchwork.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Congrats, Robert.
Congrats.
Yeah, it's not the best terminal for meter.
Oh my god. I haven't seen a 3 yet.
Yeah, it really depends on how high you are.
Oops. I went the wrong way out of the cloud. I'm going backwards.
Congrats.
Question.
Congrats, Tim.
Thank you.
Congrats, Tim.
Thanks.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Congrats. Well,
Congrats,
four,
Holger.
4 on the 32nd,
Okay.
4.1.
Oh, danke.
Well, I hit over 4 on the 32nd. That was just insane. Go, Geared.
Go, go, go.
Well, there is a cloud penalty today.
Oh yeah, I've been getting plenty of them now that I've climbed up higher. I'm at 282 cloud penalty points so far.
I was trying to squeeze every ounce I could, but squeezed a little too much.
It's squeezed back.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Congrats, Stephen.
Thank you.
Yeah, John likes clouds.
Oh, I'm just cruising along here at 4,000 meters.
Enjoying the scenery.
Yep.
It's also fun.
You know, I don't really fly outside of races. I don't think I've been at 4,000 meters in a while. It does look nice from up there, as I recall. I should do a wave flight just to refamiliarize myself.
Congrats, man.
Congrats, Mark.
Congrats.
Better late than never. Thanks.
Tim, hvordan kan jeg se, at jeg flyver i den samme turnering, som du gør?
Hvis du trykker på tabulator, så kan du se, hvem der er med. Her er vi 31 med.
Jeg kan kun se 13, så måske jeg er kommet ind i en anden server.
Ja, det tror jeg. Vi flyver altid på den, der hedder Tchin Tchin FR01.
Smell rich.
Is that going good?
I smell rich.
Watching brief.
You're being stalked by a Rick.
Yeah, right.
He likes to play with his prey.
Yeah, he did mostly. I think the last leg will be also interesting.
What about the last leg?
Will be interesting coming over.
I think we've done it. It looks familiar to me. It's nice the last leg isn't into the wind. That would have made it a bit more risque. You've been doing really well, Richard.
Well,
it's a good day.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay, at the turn point, the cloud base looks like it's lower than the ridge. I dived down low to do the final leg legitimately, and it does not look very promising to get over the ridge.
Okay.
So Richard, Nico kept going. He was low, he was at my altitude slightly more, and he's higher than me and then far ahead now. I don't,
That's Nico doing Nico magic.
I'm in lift now.
We stopped and we climbed out, and a really strong thermal, and here he is. I'm just not seeing it along here. I don't know how he pulled it off. Simply amazing. I haven't seen any netto along here.
See where I am. Just at the end there, I'm at VNE and still going up. Not now.
No, that sounded a little bit like a descent.
Okay, that pass that's to the northeast or east of the turn point does look clear. But yeah, a lot of that ridge is actually higher than the cloud base, but that looks like it's clear.
Is that you down there, Mark? B21?
That is. I just passed under. Yep. I couldn't quite connect with whatever you were circling in.
Oh, there's DGT down there. He got below threshold. I'm sorry, Richard, what did you say?
DGT is amazing.
Yeah, I think he got too low though.
Yeah.
Remember how we were talking? Remember how we were talking about, Mark, about the lee side and the windward side? I was
Yeah.
circling that big bump, and the stronger side was on the lee side of the bump, and the weaker side was on the windward bump.
Yep.
But
Which is why you've got to be above the ridge line to be able to do that. And I was just a little bit too low to do that in the one that you were in.
Maybe Nico took a few turns in that really strong stuff, Richard.
Yeah, could be. At least if he slowed down.
That was just an amazing move on his part.
I really don't know what to do.
It's pretty straightforward.
Just
Fly
climb,
to,
yeah.
fly to the turn point, and it's going to take. The lowest spot I found was about 2270 to get over to the finish. So altitude's good. Can
Well,
always
someone
just
had
do it.
someone mentioned a low pass that DGT probably knows about.
Yeah, I think
there's
that's
a there's a
there's
pass
the pass at right east of the turn point.
Yeah, it's 19 to get over the pass. This is the lowest spot of the pass. Won't be higher than that.
And where is that pass relative to the course line?
It's to the right of the course after you turn.
Thank you.
Gratulerer.
Jo.
Congrats, Kiel.
That's good.
Congrats.
Congrats. Yeah, I didn't find that 19 whatever when I was going around with the cursor.
There is a kind of place straight east from the turn point.
There's
Well,
a ski resort on top of it.
Yeah, it's kind of east northeast. There's a
No,
it leads
if you
over.
want-
Then there's kind of a winding pass that kind of goes along through the mountains and then drops you towards the finish.
Okay, so you're going straight east and going around the mountain range. You're basically going early. You're going straight east almost from the turn point.
Is there like a road or a power line going over it? Because they tend to route those over the easy pass.
Did you guys hear that?
Yeah,
Is
sometimes
that going through the garden or what?
The fighter jet coming over my house.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
That's what it sounded to me like, yeah. Well.
I know the Thunderbirds are up in Seattle.
Congrats.
Congrats, Bruce.
Thank you.
Congrats, Bruce.
Yeah, I don't know. Everybody, all the smart kids are going this way, I guess. Kind of wondering.
Congrats.
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 Once you're through there's another pass at about 19, a little over 19 as well.
Man, I missed this thermal. I did not get it.
basically there's two passes combined. Once you're through, there's a lake, and there's about like a 19-20 pass on the other side of the lake too.
Okay.
And then once you're through, then it's downhill to the finish.
Yeah, the path I was looking at was just basically barely south of the blue line, almost at the end, the very last ridge. I can see it'd be smart not to go that way. Nice going, Richard.
We're not there yet.
You gained a lot of altitude over me somewhere. You stopped at that one cloud back there.
Yeah.
That was the way to go, obviously.
Yeah, basically, I would definitely, if you take that pass to the right, don't go too fast until you're past the lake and past that second pass, because otherwise, if you push too hard, you might end up being too low to get over the next one.
Congrats, Stefan.
Thank you very much.
Congrats.
Yeah, the second pass, I'll just skim over it, is about 1930. It's like,
Now I'm thinking I need cloud base here at this cloud.
Well, this was lucky.
What, Richard?
There's some lift here.
Mark, is your call sign 821 or B21?
821. My birthday is August 21st, so 821.
Okay. Look, when I was looking at you really high, it looked like a B. getting a lot of lift there, but it kept pushing me into the clouds there.
Yeah, on that ridge, I saw that the clouds were lower at the far end, so I didn't bother to turn. Really, I just pulled up and followed the ridge line around and ended up right at cloud base at the end.
Yeah, because I was like really low though when I got there, so I started to turn.
Yep, I've been following you for a while now, so I've kind of seen where you were. I'm glad that there was something right there at the edge where you were first turning.
Congrats, Robert.
Yeah, by the time I got there and pulled up, I realized I didn't need to.
Yeah, I saw you pull up in almost into me kind of stuff. Like, oh, geez, see, I probably should have just done that. That's what I was thinking.
I would happily have turned there. It was a great climb, but I saw that, again, the clouds were lower by the end, and I figured there's no point in getting higher than cloud base before the end. So
yeah.
I timed it so that I ended up right at cloud base at the end.
Yeah. We got this cloud in front of us.
There, I finished at 153 kilometers an hour, so you guys need to do at least that.
153?
Well,
okay.
that's with the engine.
What's the finish height?
Nothing. It's ground.
Congrats, Holger.
Danke.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Congrats, Holger.
What?
The ground's 400 and about 430 though. If you're curious.
There's no minimum height, right, John?
Yeah.
Yeah, for us, the real issue between now and the end of the task is getting over the pass. We have to get over those mountains somehow.
At least when I turned, there was plenty of thermals between the turn point and that pass to climb up in. But I mean, that was when I got there. I had dived down to cloud base, so I was flying without the engine. So I did the last leg legitimately without the engine, just to see how it worked.
Like Mark said, you know, it's the second lake. You got to get past that. It's a real long one, then there's a little one.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, Richard.
A little flutter there.
So sorry.
Yeah, I should have hit the brakes faster than I did. Oh well.
So sorry. You're doing so good.
Yeah, I had to spoil it somehow.
Oh, schade.
Oh, hi, Garrett and Rich.
Hey.
John.
Oh, I got wow! I got completely disoriented and thought the turn point was on the opposite side of the valley.
I was wondering where you're going. I thought maybe he's getting a thermal.
I noticed in time, but yeah, I thought it was going to be way over on the other ridge.
The thermal over here.
Yeah, I see you turning it. I missed it. I got all the sync on the far side of it though.
Okay, guys, good luck with the rest of the flight. I'm going to go and check some paint. We should be drying by now.
Okay, man.
Okay.
Thanks, Richard.
Okay,
Have a nice
bye-bye.
evening. See you.
Happy New Year.
Thanks.
Richard.
Bye.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh, he didn't make it? Wow. Oh, he landed. Don't flutter, Bruce.
Congrats.
Did you just
fluttering?
pull up?
Congrats,
That's
guys.
good.
Congrats, Kat.
That's good.
That's good.
Oh,
Nico.
gratuleer.
Really nice, dude.
I'll switch.
Well done.
Mark.
Congrats.
Okay.
Oh, that
Yeah,
must have been an
that was
exciting finish.
Well, Fertali thinks he's going to beat me because he's slightly ahead, but he's got enough points, penalty points. It ain't going to happen. I'm higher than him too. If I can push this a little bit. No need though.
That was a good race, good.
Yeah, it was nice. Really.
Really well done.
You flew it very well. Nico came back out of nowhere.
Yeah, I saw him. He made a lot of height at the cloud at the waypoint.
Yeah, I was really surprised. We were running for that pass and suddenly there he was, going like a train.
Yeah. That's okay.
Or if anyone's gonna try to go straight over the mountains.
I don't know how Nico did some things. I don't know how he did it.
It's Nico being Nico.
Yep.
Let's boost.
Right, Bruce?
Thank you.
Congrats.
That's Bruce.
Congrats.
Bruce.
Thanks, man.
Ah, no. I won't make it over the second pass.
Oh, where the little lake is?
Yep.
Yeah, you got to watch out. John's been warning us about that.
Yeah, I got only sync till this point. Oh, damn it. Maybe I can roll over it. Ah, 10 meters.
It's a famous 10 meters, yeah.
Here, I'll see if I can land, hook a tow up, and pull you over. Wait, Robert's buzzing you to make it seem worse.
Huh?
I know you flew over stuff in there. That pass. I think that was worse than the first one. That pass there, because there was a lot of sink in that valley.
Yeah, I more or less just could hold my altitude, and I hoped for at least 50 meters more.
There's a lot of penalties here. Penalty points.
I think Cloud.
Cloud and a bunch of us got him on the start. I think Tim and I both got him on the start.
Yeah, I might have been too fast.
Yeah.
I was, because I forgot to account for the wind shift at the start. Like, I kind of set my speed and then turned towards the... Forgot I was going to pick up, I think it was a headwind that became a side wind, and I sped up without realizing.
Yeah, it's probably makes sense to keep going in a regatta most of the time.
Yeah, yeah. And it was already my third start, so I was like, I'm just going to suck up the points and go.
Wow. Yeah, I've done that 3-star thing.
I mean, it was impressive how bad I messed up. I went when the join time stopped, and then I went too low, too early, and then I missed it again after the next pull-ups. It was impressive. Or it was too fast. Yeah, it was a complete cluster.
Okay, guys, I will prepare some dinner for today. I'm off. Have fun and good luck for all the others flying.
Cheers.
Bye.
User disconnected from your channel.
And the minimum height?
Oh my God, the Neo pushed none.
Nope.
The Neo pushed me down. The Neo got me. Wow. Got me down to 5th place. Came out of nowhere. I thought I was okay. And his time was almost, actually, it was close to mine. It's like, what, 9 seconds different, so.
Oh no. Mayo's too low to get over as well.
Uh-oh. The 2nd place or the first one?
The second one.
Yeah, you warned us. I was paying attention, and I didn't have a lot extra. I gave extra. I started out with extra.
I was flying an LS8, did well in that LS8.
Yep.
The WTF turned left halfway through the pass and went over the mountains.
The fact he did that Goodrich makes me think he could have done it with the Neo.
Congrats, Robert.
That's Robert.
Congrats,
Congrats, Robert.
congrats, Robert. Wow.
Yeah, that wasn't on my A game today, I don't think.
Oh my God, I'm down to 6 now. What's happening?
Robert finished.
What's happening is handicaps, man.
Oh, Robert's in an LS4.
Is this
oh my
guy
God.
on
Yeah.
our team speak? No.
Oh my God, Robert. Nice.
Very nice finish, Robert. I wasn't sure I had the
Nice.
altitude, so
Yeah,
I stayed for a while.
I was lucky to get a good thermal at the ridge on the where you can go down and get over there.
So I put down my red pin for my calendar. For my red cross.
Really well done, Robert. Well, it was less stressful flying on the Ventus.
Comes Tim to knock us down further.
Oh, great.
Bin nur schon vom Kurs hier abgekommen.
Ja, ich sehe
Well,
das
he-
auf der Karte, ja.
He's not as fast as Robert, but he's even close.
Yeah, I'm way slower. And I have a penalty point for the start, I guess.
Oh,
I didn't,
I think-
yeah, so I didn't spot the penalty points.
I think you'll survive, Rick.
It was. I very nearly had too much speed when I went through the start. The stuff I had to slow down because I think there was a slight tailwind.
He's going to be between us, I bet.
I'll take what I've done. I don't think I flew it too badly. Just Gerd and Nico flew it better than I did, and Robert, of course.
Yeah.
That's me, or seconds.
I don't have any problem having it be an all for a regatta. My only problem is, hey, you know, you got to put 5 or 10 minutes, say, after to enjoy.
Yeah, let people climb up to start height at least.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
put it so you come in ready to go.
I guess the thing with it, no handicap is it gives you the extra first person to cross the line is the finisher, is the winner.
That's what makes a regatta exciting, is the whole first person across the line wins. When you add handicaps to it, you take away the one thing that makes a regatta interesting.
Yeah, well, you can check, but if they don't show you, I mean, you can check and see who's up there, I guess, but that's not as nice.
That's why I think doing an AAT is as silly as doing all category.
Yeah. The AAT doesn't make any sense for regatta either.
Although, so the way that it was explained to me, and I kind of understand this logic even though I don't agree with it, is that in an AAT sometimes it makes the path is obvious, so there's a huge advantage to just waiting for the people ahead of you who are going to fly the same path, and then you run them down. If you do it as a regatta, you take that away. Like you can't leech off people.
Okay.
I thought you'd have been higher than that, Tim.
Yeah. I needed to be a little bit faster.
Yeah, your penalty points hurt as well.
Yeah.
If more people finish, you may go up because the penalty points will count for a little bit less.
But that's very nice, Robert. It proves that the LS4 is compatible.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I think our positions are fairly safe now because looking at the other gliders that are coming.
Yeah, it's fixed for at least the top 8, 9, or more.
Thank you, Mike.
It's the guy behind me, though, see, he did it on penalty points, and the effect of the penalty points changes as people come here. So I don't know. I don't think they're getting far. You have the altitude seeker?
I kind of went over the ridges already.
Oh, it's the second
I got-
one. The second one, dude.
No,
And he is over
found-
26.
I found a thermal that got me over the ridge, so I'm going down the other side of the valley. You know what I mean?
I guess it depends which way you're coming in. You're not right on
I
the
just went
blue
straight
line.
blue line over the top. Holger's here with me too.
Oh, wow. I wonder.
It wasn't that hard. I mean, there was just straight over the top was fairly straightforward.
Yeah, that's where I saw the 2270 just south of the blue line pass.
Yeah, you guys are finishing really high. People who went the other way were able to dive down
What
the
is the
valley
other
more.
way to turn like? Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I was high enough that I just figured over the top was easier. I maybe had to climb a little bit extra, but I didn't have to divert.
Yeah, we went straight east.
Yeah, from the waypoint to the east, northeast.
I wasn't thinking of that in pre-plan, but all the smart kids showed me.
Well, I'm happy that 2 flights in a row I didn't smack the mountain where younger me would have absolutely slammed into the mountain.
Congrats, Mark.
Congrats, Mark.
Congrats, Holger.
Congrats.
Congrats, Holger.
Congrats, Holger.
Congrats, Holger.
Danke, ja. Und letztes Stück war eigentlich schwer, ne?
Oh
Ja,
yeah.
ich
So,
bin da durch so eine Gasse geflogen. Also ihr seid ja sehr hoch da.
Extra point if you land with the horses.
the horses?
Make a low pass over the field, and then you'll see what I'm talking about.
Oh, that's cool. Well, if you can land in the corral, yeah.
Yeah.
Ja, direkt östlich von dem Wegpunkt, von dem letzten, da war noch eine kleines Tal mit 1900, 2000 kam es da durch.
I flew a
See me,
task in
Bruce?
Mor- I see you, man. You got it made. I flew a task in Morocco once, and I finished, and I landed by a herd of camels. It was pretty cool.
Oh, that Morocco
Yeah.
scenery. I loved that scenery.
Yeah, somewhere
Oh.
over there. There's 3 different ones. All right, Stephen.
Yeah, I just went over the mountain. I went over the west side to the east side of the mountain. And just like, okay, I won't have to do that double over kind of stuff.
Yeah, but you spent more time climbing. And you're finishing
Yeah.
really high.
Yeah, but I'm in the 21.
Yeah.
Come on. I just want to finish the race.
Yeah, over by the hangars, there's a little corral with horses.
Yep, I see it.
Yeah, I think I've done it before without crashing, but you basically gotta come in low and just drop the glider in and ground it immediately.
I did it with my radio controlled sailplane once. I dropped it in the small little pasture area, and it slid into the leg of a cow.
Hast du dann?
Congrats, Stephen.
Congrats, Stephen.
Congrats.
Yeah, thanks.
Congrats, Ethan. The farmer dude was not happy. Luckily, it was only an Oli 2, as light as a feather.
Ah, I need to have a longer approach for that.
Oh, you're in there at least.
These are enormous horses too.
Say that
They're
once you
so
land
huge.
there.
They're like bigger than Clydesdales. They're enormous. Wow.
Yeah, I think they got the scale on those slightly off. I mean, look how tall that fence is.
Oh, I don't. Maybe they're not as big as I think.
Yeah,
Man,
Mark.
I don't know. I mean, or is that trailer over there? There's a little trailer over there. Is that trailer too small? and
The one by the gas tank?
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think that trailer is a little on the small side because I don't think you could stand up in it.
These horses might be okay. They might. I mean, horses are pretty big.
Yeah, actually, if you look at your pilot,
Do you want me to
and
get out of the
imagine
way
your
for you,
pilot
John?
what?
Do you want me to get out of the way for you?
Who? Oh no, I'm parked.
Oh, I'm sorry, John. Yeah, it's.
I was saying, if you
Yeah,
look,
yeah,
you
I
look at
see.
your,
Sorry, I was looking at Bruce. Sorry.
yeah, if you look at your pilot, and then kind of imagine your pilot sitting on the horse. Actually, it doesn't look bad.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, Mark, if you get out of your glider, mount a horse, and ride into the sunset, it would be a perfect ending.
That would be great. Cowboy Mark, ride no way.
Can you winch launch with a horse?
Where's this corral at?
If you can see where the bits and pieces of my
Hi,
plane
Bruce.
are.
Hey, my friend. Pass the mustard.
I'm in the corner of the corral right by the horses. If you do a long approach and hit the thing diagonally, you might have enough room to land.
Yeah, you basically you've got to be just basically close to stall when you go over the fence, and then you can just kind of drop in and ground with it.
That's
We
just small.
We used to, after the U.S. soaring tasks, because they always had Q enabled, we would have some sort of spot landing contest. Like if there was a town or something, land right in front of the church or something, and we would do a lot of that. You can actually learn a lot about how to handle your glider at low speed, trying to do crazy landings like that.
I mean, I guess technically in real life that could actually come in handy someday if you literally had no land. So something went really wrong and you really messed up, and you needed to crash somewhere as safely as possible.
Yeah,
and
no,
for
I
whatever
mean,
reason, a parachute didn't seem like a good idea.
it was useful for like when you do a Hail Mary save over a pass or something, and you have to manage that energy just perfectly. Spending a lot of time in that flight regime, it was surprisingly educational.
Have you guys seen the in the southern or the South American maps? They've got like a 2-story house with a deck with a railing on top, and there's a lady standing on top looking out, waiting for you to get home at the airport.
Nice.
Yeah, I always make a point to try to land so I can just roll up right underneath the deck if I can. I really like that one. That's really cool.
They need to add like little special effects if you land between the lines on a power line. That would be rather impressive looking, because if you landed you'd be wherever the voltage is face to face, which would be quite high. And a fiberglass glider might actually not do anything, but a carbon fiber one very much would do something.
Yeah, nice geared. No gear. It works.
Yeah.
So smart. So smart.
Well, you probably could have made that even with gear. You're in the dead middle of that corral. Nice.
Okay, thank you for the flight, guys. So see you next time.
Cheers.
Yeah, congrats, Robert. Very nice.
Bye-bye.
See you.
Tschüss.
Bye-bye.
Tschüss.
Yeah, I'll say bye as well. Congrats all, and see you guys later.
Cheers.
User
See you, Tim.
disconnected from
Take care, mate.
Bye-bye, guys. Also from me. Ciao.
Take care all.
Same. Sounds like this party's over. So later, guys.
Yeah, I'm going to join you guys. I'm getting out of here as well.
Okay.
All right, bye, guys.
Ciao.
I'll see you later.
User disconnected from your channel.